All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Ruach Kodash, and double honors to the apostles that rule well at Great Millstone, and greetings to all the Akim. To you, I say Shalom. It's going to be a quick lesson. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 1. It says, My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. This our mindset, you know, especially coming into these times, Jacob's trouble. We need to be locked in the spirit more. We need to cleave on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai even more in these times and trust in them. All right, there's different temptations out here, but through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, we have to endure. Okay. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, because we're going to be tempted in different areas. That's why it's written right here. We have to prepare thy soul. We have to understand that this straight gate that we're on, it gets rough at times. That's why we have to cast our burdens on Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 2, set thy heart aright, set thy mind aright. How? By you know, reading, studying, you know, believing, having this word transform our minds, renewing our minds daily, man. It's a fight. It's a battle. And we have to fight. That's why the scriptures say to fight the good fight of faith, man. These so-called Christians, they're not fighting. These unbelievers, they're not fighting. They don't know what's going on. But we do, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And we want that kingdom, man. We want to be saved from that second death. You know, we don't want to take part of that lake of fire, which is to come. That's why we have to constantly endure. Constantly. Verse 3, cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. We have to cleave unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Don't let go, man. Don't let go. You know, matter of fact, let's get a precept real quick. In the book of Philippians, chapter 1, verse 6, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it unto the day of Yahushua Mashiach. Being confident in this very thing. So who started that good work in us? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So we have to be confident, okay, Lord willing, we endure to the end. You know? So we have to be confident. Because he started that good work in us. He's the author of, let me get that in Hebrews. He's the finish of our faith, roughly paraphrasing. Let's get that real quick. I'm all over the place. Salakia is all through the spirit. Hebrews, where's that scripture at? Hebrews 10. No. Hebrews 12. It says Hebrews 12 verse let's see. Hebrews 12 verse, man, where that scripture at? Verse 2. Looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High. So even Yahushua went through what he had to go through, and he endured. So he's our what? He's the great example. He's the finisher of our faith. We believe in Yahushua. We need Yahushua, man. He endured the cross, despising the shame. We have to endure. We have to endure until the end, man. You know, this is back to Ecclesiasticus chapter 2. I'm gonna start at verse 2. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. We're in the time where Jacob's trouble is approaching, man. The scriptures talk about perilous times. Troublesome times are ahead. The times we living in now, it's some crazy times, but it's gonna get worse than this. There's a day called Jacob's trouble, so we cannot make haste in time of trouble. We have to cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, because everything is written. Yahweh has left hand spirits and right hand spirits, man. Left hand angels and right hand angels. You know, there's temptation all around. So we have to constantly battle, constantly fight. Constantly. You know, it's worth fighting for, man. You know, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. It happens. He's Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he's trying and refining his men, okay, to take those impurities out of his men, his soldiers, man. He's calling us to be soldiers. Soldiers. Who's going to stand stiffly for the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua? Who? Not Steve Harvey, not T.D. Jakes. You see? Verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. So if you go aside, you going to fall. You know? We have to believe in him. If we believe in him, he's going to help us. We have to trust in him. It takes faith, man. Verse 8, ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. That's a promise. That's a promise, man. We have to, the scripture say, wait for his mercy. Expect mercy. There's no time to be down and out. Expect mercy. We send the prophecies pop off. Lift your head up, man. Rejoice. And cast off the woe is me spirit. There's promises that's written in the scriptures. It's not all doom and gloom. It's not always doom and gloom. Verse 9, ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, expect good things. Hope goes into expectation. And for everlasting joy and mercy, expect Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua showing you mercy. Jacob's trouble, you know, the majority of our people are going to be caught out there. The scriptures say there's a day called Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who is the he? The elect. That's why we proclaim ourselves to be the hopeful elect. The hopeful elect, man. Verse 10, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Was Susanna confounded? No. Was Daniel confounded? No. What about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? No. You know? Keep reading. It says, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, he wants to call upon him in truth and sincerity. He wants us to. He's not gonna leave you. He's not gonna leave you stranded, man. He's protecting us now. He's helping us now. So why fret? Why be afraid? You gotta cast off the mortal thoughts. Fight the good fight of faith. It's a battle. But let's keep reading. Verse 11. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction. Heavy affliction is among us, man. You know, but we believe Yahweh Shema Shah is going to save us in the time of Jacob's trouble. Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands and the sinner that goeth two ways. There's no need to be double-minded. There's no need to be lukewarm. It's time to be hot for Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. If you're fearful, woe unto you. You don't believe. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended. You're supposed to believe that your sins are forgiven. If you're in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, you know, and no, we don't willfully sin. Keep reading. It says, therefore shall he not be defended. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in the sight, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord, and not into the hands of men. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy. So expect mercy, man. Expect mercy. He's the Father of mercies. All right, let's get let's get this scripture real quick. Cause the scriptures say to humble ourselves. Sirach chapter 7 verse 17. Humble thyself greatly, for the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms. So with that, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, Shalom.